welcome back to Nicole Knows Life and welcome to Vlogmas episode 3. This video is all about a 2019 Christmas gift guide. So if you want to know what to get anybody in your family, this gift guide covers everyone. Also, this video is in collaboration with a fellow friend on Facebook from one of my YouTube groups. Her channel name is My Life as Taryn. I will link her channel below, so of course hit that subscribe button for her too. And hit that subscribe button for me too if you are new here from her channel. Hey! So, I sat down and made a list for you guys and thought about all the fun, cool stuff that is out right now, and mainly because as the years go on and we get older, gift types change and it's always so hard to find something. So I just kind of wanted to help you guys out and, you know, break it down for you. So let's get started. First gift that I kind of kept seeing, kind of that I want myself, are some Apple Earpods. I know the Pros just came out, and which is a good thing. And if you're trying to save money, I would definitely recommend going with the older model AirPods. I think the cheapest I've seen them, or at least heard about them being, was about $139, which is way cheaper than the $200 that you probably would have been paying. And actually, I think they were like $170 or $180, something like that, because I bought my husband some last year for Christmas, and $139 is a very cheap price compared to the $250 I think the AirPod Pros are going for. So anybody can benefit from those, especially if you know someone who travels a lot, who, you know, loves to listen to music, but you don't want to buy them an expensive pair of headphones. These are great for, you know, portability and all that good stuff. So definitely recommend some Apple AirPods, the older version, not the newer version. I only say that because money. Next thing on my list is an Apple Watch. I think Apple Watches are great because anybody can benefit from them, especially if you have an older grandparent or somebody older in your life, you know, that, you know, needs something to wear just in case they need to be in constant communication with you, or if something happens and they fall, Apple Watch can, you know, notify you, notify authorities, and get the help that they need. And I think that is a great investment for anyone, and not just because of the whole health thing, but I'm playing on that because I feel like this covers, you know, I feel like this covers anybody you want to get them an Apple Watch. Apple Watches can be beneficial if you know someone who is watching their health and, you know, wants a good fit watch, because it used to be Fitbits, but Fitbits aren't as popular as Apple Watches, and Apple Watches are going super cheap, especially the older models. And I know you're probably like, well, that defeats the purpose, but a lot of the older models are very, very similar to the newer models, and unless you need something that the newer model has, you can generally get away with the older Apple Watch model or older model to any technology, like I said, unless you need that specific thing that newer model does. Moving away from tech and into something a little bit more personable, I think pajama sets are a great gift. You know, now is the time where the weather is super cold, and, you know, people want something to snuggle in, where honestly I would take some pajama sets. My husband's grandma used to get me pajama sets all the time, and I loved it because I always need new pajamas, but it's something I normally don't buy myself. And so if you know someone who's always busy, who never really buys themselves something, this is great because it can show them that you want them to just sit back, relax, and you got it covered. And so I just think pajama sets are great. You can find all kind at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. Some of them even come with like little slippers. Okay, moving on to kids. This isn't really something you can buy adults, but I still think it's a great gift because you want to know what you can buy a kid. I have a toddler, so I'm probably going to focus mainly on that age group because I'm not even trying to think about what a 6 to 10-year-old wants. So if you have young kids, I have a 2-year-old, and I feel like educational toys are best. There are so many fun toys that your kid can play with and learn at the same time without you having to force the learning. I like to buy my daughter, mainly the brands that I like to get her or Leapfrog, and I think it's VTech. They have really fun toys because she likes to read and she likes to be interactive with her reading. She likes to, you know, count, learn her colors. And last year my mom got her some toys, like a tea set, but it told her her colors and it counted and it sung to her. So those were all learning things, but she was having fun at the same time, and she still plays with it while thinking she's feeding you, and you're like, oh, what color is the cake? And she'll tell you yellow cake. So I definitely think that if you're wondering what to get a younger kid, specifically toddlers, I recommend finding a fun educational toy. That way you're not really wasting money, because let's face it, 2-year-olds and younger, and maybe even 3-year-olds, I don't know, probably are more interested in the box the toy comes in than they are the actual toy, or they're probably more interested in your phone than the actual toy. So definitely recommend something fun and educational. Sticking with younger kids, I feel like you can get away with buying clothes and shoes as well, especially for toddlers, because toddlers still don't even grasp the concept of what Christmas is. They're not waking up on Christmas morning expecting a toy. They're just not. So you can get away with clothes, especially because toddlers grow so fast, young kids grow so fast that I'm at the stage where I'm constantly changing her wardrobe, because last year she was in freaking 18 to 24 months, and this year she's in 2T, almost 3T. So, you know, clothes, give a gift of clothes, because you never know if that parent has the money for clothes. And like I said, kids are constantly growing out of their clothes. You know, as adults, you hit that point where you pretty much know the size you're going to wear for the rest of your life, unless you gain or lose weight. But at the same time, kids, because they're growing and they're stretching and their bodies are constantly changing, they need clothes and shoes. Moving back to adults, if you are having trouble finding that one thing for that one person, if you know someone who loves events and there's an event coming up, event tickets are great, especially because sometimes some people just won't buy them for themselves and some people will. If you know that there's an event happening after Christmas or around Christmas and you really want to give somebody something meaningful, I can almost guarantee you buying them an event ticket is going to mean the world to them, because maybe they thought they weren't going to get to go. And so if you show up with the ticket, they will love you forever. And if you like somebody who wants to enjoy the glass of wine, or you know people who love doing things outside of sitting at home and watching TV, you can get them a wine tasting package. I think that's a great idea, because it's something to do, you're able to explore, and you know, just have fun while you're like doing it. And you can get them where they can take a tour. Wine tasting is fun. Going to some kind of like cigar bar or something like that, horseback riding. Give them something to do, meaning something that they like to do, I should say. That means a lot to them. And I know that you're probably like, well, that's a weird gift, but trust me, when you give somebody something that really truly means a lot to them, they appreciate that gift more. Last but not least, I think giving gifts that cater to somebody's hobby or something they like to do, if they have a side hustle going on, I think giving them a gift that you know that they need, or they've been talking about they need and they're trying to buy, but they just, you know, trying to save up for it. Well, deals are still going on. Sales are still happening. I'll give you an example. I do YouTube. So if I've been talking about, I need a new camera, I've been using my phone, I want a new camera, you know, I feel like that person, me, getting them a camera, finding one that's cheap, it's on sale right now, that would be the perfect gift for the up-and-coming YouTuber. And that's just an example because it's me. But like, if you know somebody who's a basketball player and they've been talking about they need new basketball shoes or new basketball itself or new gear, like, oh, I work out and I need some new workout gear, giving them something that they can use and that caters to something that they've been needing, like if I needed a memory card or a hard drive or something like that, I really think it makes a difference too, and it shows that you truly love them, and they will appreciate that gift because it adds to something they're already working on and trying to be better at. I hope this gift guide helps you, and I hope it shows the person that you are giving the gift to that you appreciate them and love them so much this Christmas, because like I said, gifts that are more meaningful really truly play at the heartstrings. So if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, and of course give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys real soon.